Here in this lesson, I am going to give you the answer of the question paper of NEET 2023, and I am only giving you the answers of the physics portion of the question paper. The exam held on today, the 17th July 2022. The first question, it is a question from statics, and the answer of the first question is 20 by 3 meter. That is the distance of the center of mass cm of the system from 10 kg mass is 20 by 3 meter. So correct choice of the question number 1 is 3. Second question, it is a wavelength related question, and our correct choice is 1. That is A is 2. AM radio waves has 10 to the power 2 meter wavelength. B, microwaves having 10 to the power minus 2 meter wavelength. C, that is 4, 10 to the power minus 4 meter wavelength, and X-rays having 10 to the power minus 10 meter wavelength. Question number 3, having correct answer 2. The energy that will ideally radiated by 100 kilowatt transmitter in 1 hour is 36 into 10 to the power 7 joule. That is 2 is the correct answer. For the question number 4, we are to choose the adiabatic process, the curve which represents the adiabatic curve, which is much steeper. So second curve is the adiabatic one. So the answer of the fourth question is 3. Now let us switch over to the next question, that is question number 5. Plane angle and solid angle have units but have no dimensions. 5. So the correct answer to the question number 5 is 2. For the question number 6, if half wave rectification, the input frequency is 60 Hz, then the output frequency is also 60 Hz. For the 7th question, which is from photoelectric effect, the correct answer is 3 nu by 2. Next, for the question number 8, the velocity is actually given by the tangent to the curve, that is the gradient of the curve, and the correct ratio is 1 is to root 3. For the question number 9, the dimension ml t to the power minus 2 a to the power minus 2 is the dimension of magnetic permeability. Next, let us switch over to the next question. For the question number 10, the peak value of the AC source equals to root 2 times the RMS value of the AC source. For the question number 11, the ratio of distance travelled in first, second, third and fourth second is 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7. That is proportional to twice t minus 1. For the question number 12, the correct answer is 50 Newton per kg. For the question number 13, correct answer is neon 1023. For the question number 14, when the bubble expands, the pressure inside the bubble decreases. So 2 is the correct answer of the question number 14. For the question number 15, power radiated is proportional to V square by R. So the correct choice is 3 for the question number 15. For the question number 16, it is 3 which is the correct answer. All we know that potential is proportional to 1 by R. For the question number 17, the angular acceleration is 4 pi radian per second square. For the question number 18, V equals to C divided by root over of mu r epsilon r. So 1 is the correct choice. For the question number 19, correct choice is 3. For the question number 20, correct choice is 4. Now let us take the next question, that is the question number 21. In question number 21, as temperature increases, the electrical resistance increases for conductors but decreases for semiconductors. So 4 is the correct choice. For the question number 22, from lens maker's formula, you may find that 4 is the correct choice. For the question number 23, there are 2 statements, and actually 4 is the correct choice. Statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. For the question number 24, correct choice is 3.5 wavered, because flux linked equals to magnetic field intensity into area. For the question number 25, maximum power delivered equals to force into velocity, and actual force is 2000 kg weight, 2000 kg weight plus 3000 newton into 1.5 yields you 34,500 watt. So 4 is the correct choice for question number 25. For the question number 26, the correct choice is 90 degree, because mu equals to tan 60 degree, mu equals to tan I for Brewster's angle, and the angle in between the reflected and refracted ray is then 90 degree. Next, for the question number 27, electrical field strength is given. The current density is easily calculated from the relation J equals to sigma E. So 4 is the correct choice. For the question number 28, both circuits A and C, in case of A and C, voltage drops are equal. So in this case, both the diodes are in forward bias and they will share the voltage equally. For the question number 29, the initial tension of the string is doubled. We know that V equals root over T by M. So the speed of the wave is 1 is to root 2. 4 is the correct choice of the question number 29. Now see the question number 30. In question number 30, 3 is the correct choice. Root 2 is to 1. For the first case, the moment of inertia is half mr square, so radius of gyration is r by root 2. In the second case, moment of inertia is 1/4 mr square, so the radius of gyration is r by 2, so the correct ratio is root 2 is to 1. Next, for the question number 31, correct answer is 12, because 8 into 600, 400 lambda into number of fringes, that factor should be constant here. So the number of fringes is 12. Then the question number 32, it is a easier question, and the angle in between the lines of force and electrical potential surface is 90 degree. For the question number 33, B is the correct answer. Ultimately it will get the terminal velocity. For the question number 34, it is 9 is to 4, because En is proportional to 1 by n square. For the first excited state, it is the second state, and second excited state is the third state. For the question number 35, we find that lambda into P equals to constant, so the curve is rectangular hyperbola, so the correct choice is 1. For the question number 36, 2 is the correct choice, because the time period T is proportional to root L, so the time periods are in the ratio 11 is to 10. So the pendulum with shorter length will get 11 oscillations, when the larger length pendulum will have 10 oscillations. For the question number 37, if we calculate from PV equals to nRT, we get that the volume is 5.6 meter cube. For the question number 38, we know that R equals to R0 to the power 1/3, so the corresponding ratio is 5 is to 4, so 4 is the correct answer. For the question number 39, we get that A is true, the stretching of a spring is determined by the shear modulus of the material of the spring. It is a correct assertion, but the reason is false, because a coil of spring of copper has more tensile strength than a steel spring of same dimension. A coil of copper has more tensile strength, that is false answer. For the question number 40, correct answer is 2. For the question number 41, correct answer is 4, because for a thick wire, magnetic field intensity varies proportional to R within it, and outside it is varies as proportional to 1 by R. So 4 is the correct answer. For the question number 42, correct answer, actually 1382.5 is the product, but significant figures actually should give 1383, but it is not given, so we are taking 1382. For the question number 43, it's a Boolean circuit, gate circuit actually, and correct answer is 3 here. For the question number 44, we know that sin theta c equals to 1 by mu, and which gives theta c equals to sin inverse 1 by mu, that is 1.5 by 2, so 3 by 4, that is sine inverse 0.750. So 3 is the correct answer for the question number 44. Now let us take the question number 45. For the question number 45, 4 is the correct answer. For the question number 46, 3 is the correct answer. The resistance P and Q should be approximately equal and are small. For the question number 47, it is 3 is the correct answer. It is proportional to 1 by R cube. Approximation gives the result. For the question number 48, 3 is the correct choice. That is A having 2, gravitational constant having dimension m to the power minus 1 L cube t to the power minus 2. B having 4. B is the correct choice for B is 4. That is m L square to the minus 2. That is gravitational potential energy. It has the dimension of energy. And C, gravitational potential. So potential energy is divided by mass, that is L square t to the power minus 2. C is having correct choice 1. And D, intensity, that is the actually acceleration L t to the minus 2. So D having choice 3. So our correct answer is 3 for question number 48. For the question number 49, if we put L omega equals to 1 by C omega, and from the voltage expression, if we put 2n pi equals to 100, then we get the resonance frequency 50 by pi hertz. And for the last question, it is 5. Because the angle made by the vertical is 60 degree, then the angle made by the projectile with the horizontal line is 30 degree, and the velocity at the highest point is v sine 30 degree. So v by 2, that is 10 by 2 equals to 5 meter per second. That's all. That is our multiple choice type analysis for the question paper, for the physics portion of the question paper 2022 NEET exam. That's all. Good night.